Peak Ready Performance is a proprietary, in-depth approach Tacit Knowledge has developed for site performance analysis and remediation that results in resilient and durable e-commerce applications. This is accomplished by anticipating and circumventing common stability and performance problems found in today's e-commerce sites. Most methods rely on a page-based approach in which the load times of a set of web pages, like product detail, product category, and the shopping cart, are recorded. If the average meets a certain benchmark, the site is considered ready. That's akin to standing in a parking lot with a stopwatch while cars leave to run errands, and hitting stop upon each as they return. Traditional performance tests always follow the happy path with a fully functional idyllic system. In this typical and flawed testing scenario, all of these times are then averaged to benchmark the site's overall performance. As a result, when a problem does occur in the real world, there is no insight as to what caused it. A deeper look inside the city reveals the cause of the congestion. It could be related to any number of real-world causes, like a broken traffic light, an accident, or road construction. Each potential bottleneck is referred to as a wait point. Much like the traffic light at an intersection inside of a city, a wait point in software is a point at which work queues due to limited access to a resource, often a third-party system. As with a traffic light outage, if order processing is slow or offline, customers will be left waiting. This effect ripples through other streets, creating traffic jams throughout the city. Like intersections and traffic lights in a city, there are myriad wait points in a typical e-commerce site. The average hybrid store has about 40 of these wait points. A slowdown in one area often leads to bizarre ripple effects in other areas of the site. For example, slower verifications of mailing addresses in turn slows down the performance of the homepage. The Peak Ready performance approach begins by identifying all of these wait points, as many are unique to a particular online store. We then test each wait point in healthy, slow, and failure modes using two Tacit Knowledge built open source technologies. First is the simulator, which mimics the behavior of any third-party system, complete with real-world failure scenarios. Second is Slow Light, which acts like molasses, slowing down the speed of each response from the simulator. Two load tests, slow and stop, are run for each wait point, usually about 80 in total. We carefully monitor the site's behavior and modify the supporting software so that it becomes resilient under these conditions. For example, should a payment gateway for credit cards experience an outage, the online store would either accept alternate payment methods only or gracefully queue orders for later processing. Traffic would be rerouted around the obstacle until connectivity was restored. For sites already developed or under active development, Peak Ready Performance can be used to identify a list of all wait points, catalog their behavior under exceptional conditions, and describe recommendations for remediation. Tacit Knowledge also provides professional services to implement the recommendations and recertify the online store. For a real-world example of the results of this approach, one can refer to Beaverbrooks, a luxury brand e-commerce site that relies heavily on rich photographic imagery. We wanted to assure a level of quality commensurate with this iconic luxury brand. Beaverbrooks has maintained an uptime of 99.996% and an average of 1 second page response time, despite traffic spikes in excess of 4 times normal. These results are just one of the reasons we apply peak-ready performance to every website we build.